Get drivers from race number 13 out here to Marshall.
John Tubbs, Tim Gillum.
Race number 1 drivers starting to check their way in here.
Mike Kraft Jr.
Drivers from race number 13, get you guys out here to Marshall. Noah Hicklin, Dustin, Dallas, Max, Hunter, get you guys out here to Marshall.
Jeremy Cowhick, Arlen Simon,
I need one more Marshall.
One minute to the start of the race.
I need one more Marshall. Hey, Max, you want to move that gas blower over to the side off the track? Over there by the water hose. All right.
45 seconds
Mike
to the
Kraft
start
Jr.
of the
gonna be on the
race.
number 1 spot. Jeremy on the 2. John on the 3. Arlen 4. Tim 5. Top 2 will be advancing to the A main.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Go ahead and roll them off. Going live here in 3 and 4. Off and underway. Trouble's there for Mike. Getting a little loose off the start there. That's going to drop him down to the 5 spot. Jeremy up front. John in that 2 spot to the inside, side by side there now. John moving up front. Jeremy in the 2. Arlen in that 3 spot. Trouble's here for Mike Kraft Jr. dropping down to the 5 spot. Leaders coming up on him. Trouble's there for Jeremy. John and Arlen now into the 2 transfer spots. Still 25 laps left to go, only 5 laps in. Jeremy right there behind Arlen. Battle for 2nd and 3rd. The final transfer spot down the front straightaway and across the line. 5 tenths in between those 2. Through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway they go again. Arlen the purple, gold, and white. Jeremy the green, blue with some white. Trouble's there for Mike Kraft Jr. dropping back even more now. Jeremy and Arlen going at it there. We got 14 laps left to go. John looking to put them a lap down. He's right there behind him. Your leader through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway right there behind the battle for the final transfer spot. 8 laps left to go. Arlen in that 2 spot. Jeremy in the 3 as they go across the line. 1 tenth between these 2. Looks like Mike Kraft Jr. pulling it off. Jeremy right there behind him to the inside, giving him a little bit of the wheel there. Jeremy or John across the line. 5 laps left to go now. John coming across the line on his final lap. Battle for the final transfer spot. They're going to get one more after this one. Arlen down to the 3 spot right there behind him.
John Tubbs
John,
done.
you're going to get the number 1 spot. Looks like Jeremy going to hang on
Tim
to
Gillum
the 2
done.
spot.
Jeremy Cowhick
Marshall's
done.
grab the blowers. Marshall's grab
All
the blowers.
drivers are finished.
John going to take it. Jeremy 2. Those are going to
Arlen
be bumping up
Simon
into
done.
the A main. Arlen 3. Tim 4. Mike Kraft Jr. 5. Up now, race number 2, 13-5 sprint, B main. Drivers from the last race, right back out here to Marshall,
Larry
please.
Barnett, Miles Page, David Shore.
Dude, my tires were so fucked. Did you see them?
The ride one was hot.
Yeah. Well, you can you hear them when I come onto the backstretch?
Rick Hobbs,
It's loud as fuck coming onto the front. I'm surprised I heard it. Dude, my start had to be intimidating because I was like this. Behind him, I was like,
Were you?
yeah, dude, I think they were intimidated.
Bro, I don't even have any wind.
Open up Snapchat.
Dating my best
1
friend,
minute
I
to the
was
start of the race.
only 17.
Matthew Schroeder,
Rules on your phone.
Keith Myers,
You act
Robert
like
Summers.
Target is. You act like I would give it a heart. I wouldn't either.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I don't even know if I'd crack one, honestly.
I would.
Just get some shit from No, bro,
I need one more Marshall. Like if she gets her one, she would all over it.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I need one more Marshall. Thank you, Herb Brian. Scott Miller. Waiting on a check from Scott Miller.
15
Go
seconds
ahead.
to the start of the race.
You say go ahead. Okay. All right. You good, Matthew? All right. Robert Summers is going to be on the number 1 spot. David on the 2. Keith, you're going to be on the 3. Rick on the 4. Larry 5. Matthew 6. Miles 7. All right. You're ahead of that blue car, Rick. Yep. All right. Go ahead and roll them off. Keep it easy here at 30 lap B main. Top 2 will advance to the A main. Go, go, go. Watching 1 and 2. That is all clear. Watching 3 and 4. 1 going up. End over end there. Keith up front. The red and white. David in that 2 spot down the front straightaway they go. Matthew up into that 3 spot from the 6. Robert Summers 4. Oh, troubles here in 1 and 2. Multiple cars piling. Oh, watch it. Troubles there for David. Getting caught up with some lap traffic there. Trying to get through here. Your top 2 down the back straightaway. Top 3 down the back straightaway. Across the line they go. Matthew picking up that left front every time in every corner. That thing looks pretty hard to drive here. He's hanging on right there behind Keith in that 2 spot. David moving up front. Oh, troubles there. Looks like maybe a traction roll from from Matthew. David across the line leading the way, the all green. 19 laps left to go now. Keith in that 2 spot, the red and white. Matthew in the 3 spot, still trying to close back in. He's also in the all red and white. Larry in the 4, Miles 5, Rick 6. Watching 1 and 2 go low. That is all clear. Matthew trying to close back in on Keith. 1.5 back that last time by. This time by coming across the line. 1.1 back, closing in little by little here. Down the front straightaway he goes, coming across the line. 7/10 now apart. Troubles for Matthew again. Another rollover over there in 1 and 2. Ten laps left to go now. Your leader through 3 and 4, the green and white. Down the back straightaway he goes, coming up on Larry. Keith in that 2 spot. Down the back straightaway he goes now. The red and white, number 55. Leader down the back straightaway through 3 and 4. Across the line he goes. 5 laps left to go now. Keith in that 2 spot. Actually right there kind of ahead. Watch on the front. Easy on the front. Easy on the front. Easy on the front. Watch it. Dead car. Dead car. Dead car. Dead car in the front. That is all clear. Oh, trouble's here for Matthew now. Keith going to put a lap up on 3rd. Trying to hold on to that transfer spot. Watch coming onto the front. David across the line. He's on his final lap down the back through 3 and 4 and across the line.
David Shore done. Larry Barnett done. Matthew Schroeder done.
That
Keith
is a race.
Myers
Marshall's
done.
grab the blowers. David and
Miles
Keith going to get the
Page
bump
done.
spots. Matthew going to
All
finish up in the
drivers
3.
are
Larry 4,
finished.
Miles 5, Rick 6,
Rick Hobbs
Robert
done.
7. Up now, race number 3, our /A main. Get drivers from the last race right back out here to Marshall. Drivers from the last race right back out here to Marshall. Marshalls, make sure you guys are grabbing the blowers. Marshalls, make sure you guys are grabbing the blowers. Oh, wait. Is it not? Look at that. That's my cat. Fuck no.
I love that picture of you.
Supercross?
Yes.
Miss TS? Oh.
Yes.
1 minute to the start of the race.
My friend, he's a Crip though. The bros. That's a tough picture.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's me.
Why?
That's not me. That's my friend. Big league since I was in a Tesla.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh shit. That's me at Wisconsin. Oh, that's so great. Shit before the
Mike Kraft Jr., Rick Crooks, Tom Walker, Arlen Simon.
Yes. Yellow.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Drivers from the last race, need you guys back out here to Marshall. Already got Larry out here.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I need one more Marshall. There was 8 of you guys. One more Marshall. One more Marshall from the last race. One more. One more Marshall. Aw, thank you, Victor. All right. Aw. Arlen on the 1. Mike Kraft Jr. 2. Rick 3. Tom 4. Roll them off. 50 lap A main. I know. Go, go, go. Oh, a little bit of troubles there for Arlen early on here. Diving back to the inside. Drag race down the front. Oh, trouble's there. Rolling it over. That's going to drop him down to the 4 spot now. Oh, no. Looks like that thing is broken. Watch it coming out of 4. Oh, man. Now it's a battle between Arlen and Rick. These two super close in the second heat race. Oh, Rick hugging it tight up on the pipe. He is all over Arlen. Down the back straightaway they go. Through 3 and 4 across the line. 3 tenths in between them.
What, are my hands clean? Of course not. I'm at the receipt truck.
10 laps in, 40 to go. These two nose to tail here.
Oh, no. Here's the A-main?
Oh no, trouble's there for Arlen, spinning it over or spinning it around there. Down the front straightaway they go. Rick and Arlen. Oh, side by side there. Drag race into 3 and 4. Trouble's there for them. Now Tom moving up front, helping out Arlen. But now Tom up front, 35 laps left to go. Top 3 all right here together. Down the back they go. Arlen to the inside, working his way to the 2 spot. 1 and 2 down the front straightaway and across the line. Arlen all over Rick. Down the back they go. Oh, Rick up against the pipe, trying to hang on tight here. Arlen right there behind him. Down the front straightaway they go. 20 in, 30 laps still left to go. Down the back straightaway. Side by side here, 2 wide down the back. Arlen getting the pass done there. Across the line they go, 25 in, 25 to go, halfway. Probably the best slash race ever. I've never seen a slash race this clean. I'm saying slash. 20 laps left to go. Arlen and Rick still nose to tail here. Down the front straightaway they go. Across the line, 4/10 still the gap between these two. Arlen across the line here with Rick right there behind him. 15 laps left to go. No,
Hey.
come on, share.
Is your name
He
Dylan?
barely had any.
Yeah, I barely.
Noah.
No, stop.
Give it
to me.
Give it to Noah.
I will. I give it to Noah all the time.
No,
when I close
No,
the
you
door.
don't.
Stop.
Give it back to me. Ashley.
Give it to me.
Let me get one more. Just one more. I'll bite you.
Arlen leading away. 11 laps left to go.
Okay. Stop acting like Hayden Deegan.
I love it.
Then you're being a douchebag.
I know. Are you old enough to say the word douchebag?
I don't know, but my dad says it.
Your dad also says a lot of other things that you probably shouldn't hear.
Well,
Arlen still leading away with 7 laps left to go. Pulling 1.1 second lead.
I get it.
5 laps left. Rick still 1.1 back. Does he have anything left in the tank here for Arlen? 1 flat now is the gap.
Dude, you're making him laugh.
8/10 now back from Arlen. Trying to close in here. 9/10, 2 laps left to go. Last lap here for Arlen. Across the line he goes.
Arlen Simon done. Rick Crooks done.
Marshall's grabbing the blowers.
All
Marshall's grabbing
drivers
the
are
blowers.
finished.
Arlen gonna take it.
Tom
Rick gonna
Walker
finish up in the
done.
2 spot. Tom in the 3. Mike Kraft Jr. 4. Up now, race number 4. Open late model A main. Drivers from the last race. Right back out here to Marshall. Hey, Victor. You want to grab the blower? Oh, never mind.
Jeremy Kathlina. Lenny Blocker. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Arlen, you want me to try and get somebody else out here for you? Okay.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Lenny and Brian wreck a lot, so I don't know.
Brian Bowers.
All right. Let's go ahead and start making the final adjustments here. We got a
15
50 lap
seconds to the start of the
open
race.
late model A main ahead of us. All right, Kathlena on the 1. Lenny Blocker going to be on the 2. Brian Bowers on the 3. Kathlena 1, Lenny 2, Brian 3. No more laps. Easy 1 and 2. Pipe there too. All right, no more laps. Roll them off. Off and underway. 50 lap open late model A main off and underway. Kathlena leading him around here for lap number 1. Lenny right there behind him in the 2 spot. Brian Bowers in the 3. Down the back they go through 3 and 4 and across the line. 4-8, 4-9, 5 flat. Pretty much your order between these two. 4-7 there from Jeremy.
I think 10. Mike's 8, I'm 10, and y'all are 13.
40 laps left to go, 10 in. 40 to go. Four seven there, new hot lap from Jeremy, leading away. Lenny in that 2 spot, 1.3 back, 35 laps left to go now, 34 laps left to go. Brian still sitting in that 3 spot. Jeremy across the line, 20 in, 30 laps left to go, still leading away, 1.9 second lead over Lenny in that 2 spot. Jeremy across the line, 25 in, 25 to go, halfway, 4.775. Hot lap of the race that time by. Kathleen up front leading away. Lenny across the line, 2.5 back from your leader. Brian, 5.5 back from Lenny. $15 laps left to go. Up next, race number 5, SC Mod Light A Main. You guys should be ready.
You have 40 unread Snapchats? That's crazy work. Royals game tomorrow at 1:10 p.m.?
Five laps left to go. Your leader through 3 and 4 down the front straight and across the line. He's on his final lap down the back. Through 3 and 4 and across the line.
Jeremy Kathlina done. Lenny Blocker done.
And that is the race. Marshall grab the blowers.
All
Jeremy to
drivers
take
are
it. Lenny 2,
finished.
Brian 3.
Brian Bowers
Up
done.
now, race number 5, SC Mod A main. SC Mod Light A main. Drivers from the last race. Get you guys right back out here to Marshall. There is 2 drivers in this one.
One minute to the start of the race. Kyler Blocker. Robert
Drivers
Summers.
from the last race. Get you guys right back out here to
45
Marshall.
seconds to the start of the race.
PHR, baby.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Since there's only 2 of you in this class, usually when we have 2 in the class, we do 30 laps. Are you guys fine with that, or do you guys want to do 50? 30? Okay. All right.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Kyler, you're going to be on the 1. Robert on the 2. 30 lap A main. Go ahead and roll them off. Going live here in 3 and 4. Go, go, go. Off and underway. SC Mod Light A main. Only 2 here in this class today. Kyler Blocker leading him around, looks like. Robert's car a little edgy here. Here they go across the line. Robert 1.7 back. Oh, trouble's here for Robert. Kyler up front leading away. He has a decent gap up on Robert here. Robert just trying to hang on to that 2 spot.
You won't stop and let him go by? Don't stop. You won't stop and let him go by? You won't.
Oh, just more trouble there for Robert in 1 and 2. Kyler across the line, 15 in, 15 to go, halfway, a 5-4 the last time by. Hot lap of the race. He's up front here in this one. Robert in the 2. Up next, race number 6, Midwest Dirt Modified. You guys should be ready.
PHR, baby. What's that? Powerhouse Racing. Who the fuck and Renix were all.
Kyler across the line. 5 laps left to go up front here in this one.
5-4 hot lap.
I've already called that.
5-4 hot lap on race 21 or on lap 21.
On race 21.
Bro, I hope you break with 2 to go. Kyler, because he's 2 laps up on Robert.
Kyler on his final lap. Through 3 and 4. And across the line.
Kyler blocker done. All drivers are finished. Robert
Marshall got the
Summers
blowers.
done.
Kyler going to take it. Robert 2. Up now, race number 6, Midwest Dirt Modified. Drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall. Drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall, guys.
Dude, I have this shit so bad, my nuts hurt.
I hate that shit.
Hurt so bad.
Yeah, because you've been holding him for so long.
No.
Type shit.
Daryl Smeltzer.
Go lay down. Wait, can you throw this away? Please, bro, come on. Keep moving your Doritos. Throw it away. The Doritos are still, there's still chips in it.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I hate that fat lard.
Waiting on a check from Brian.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
You guys going to make this one?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
This is slowing me down from getting on Fortnite. This is slowing me down from getting on Fortnite. You have friends? Like, I know you got me, but like, I don't know any other.
You think you're the only friend that has?
All right, we got one calling for a Racer's Minute.
Bro. You have friends on Fortnite?
All right, we're going to get this one going. Just a second. All right. This is Midwest Dirt Modified, race number 6. By the way, Daryl, since there is only 2 of you, you guys want to just do 30 or 50? Okay. It's up to you guys. I mean, you guys paid a race. You guys are expected to get 50 laps. Okay. Yep, I know. Yep. I know. All right, guys. I've given you guys a pretty long racer's minute. No? Not running? Okay. I can give you like 10 laps if you want or something, then we could call it. All right, open sprints. You guys are up soon. I'm going to let Brian get at least a couple laps in here. And then we'll call it early. So just make sure you guys are ready. Open sprints. Make sure you guys are ready.
Brian Bowers.
All right. Let's get this one started. How many laps do you want, Brian, before I call it? How many? 10? Okay. All right. Off and underway. 9 laps left to go. Open sprints, you guys are up next. Brian across line, 6 laps left to go. Two laps left. Final lap here. That is a race.
All
Marshall grab the
drivers are
blowers. Brian going to
finished.
get the victory
Brian
royale.
Bowers done.
Barrel 2. Up now, race number 7, open sprint, A-Main. I need those drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall.
Austin Smith. Brian Erb.
Drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall, guys.
Jeremy
Drivers from the last
Kathlina.
race. Get you guys right back out here to Marshall. Up now, race number 7, our open sprint, A-Main. 50 lap A-Main here. This one should go by pretty quick, though.
One minute to the start of the race. Jason McLaren on. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's start getting the final adjustments in here. Order will be Austin Smith on the
30
1,
seconds to the start
Kathleen
of the
on the
race.
2, J Mac 3, Brian Erb 4. Oh no! Watch coming out of 4.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's line them up. Austin 1, Kathleen 2, Brian Erb 3. All right, ladies, go ahead and roll them off. 50 lap A main going live here in 3 and 4. Off and underway. Austin up front. Jeremy in that 2 spot. Dropping back a little bit here. 1 second in between these two. Brian Erb in that 3 spot trying to close back in on these guys. Austin across the line, 5 in, 45 still left to go here in this one. Kathleen last time by 1.3 back, this time by 1.5 back. Up next, race number 8, Street Stock A main. You guys should be ready.
Let's hope I win. Let's hope I win.
I need to beat Dallas so that doesn't happen. So Dallas, I don't have to. If I get second, and I beat Dallas, I don't. Austin Smith, 4-5. Hot lap of the race so far up front. I don't know if that's record, but I saw Austin with a little bit of a smirk up there, so. Jeremy going to be 1.5 back from Austin. Austin up front, though. Leading away, Jeremy 2, Brian Erb 3. 30 laps left to go now. 20 in, 30 to go. Austin across the line, 25 in, 25 to go now, halfway. Top 2 still 1.5 separated. Your leader, the all white, second the white and orange. It's 1.2 now in between your top 2. A 5-4 last time by from Austin, but backing it up with a 4-6, 1.3 ahead. $15 laps left to go. Four 6 last time by from Jeremy. His fastest lap. A little bit of troubles there for him, though. Oh, no. Troubles there. Oh, no. I thought Austin was broke for a minute. He gets back going, but now Jeremy right there behind him. Battle for the lead. 9 laps left to go. Brian saying it's actually broke. He's just trying to hang on here. Down the back straightaway they go. It's actually a battle for the lead now. Down the front and across the line. 6 laps left to go. Austin still hanging on strong. Down the front and across the line. 3/10 to now. 3/10 still. 5 laps left. Across the line they go. Battle for the lead. 3/10 still the gap. 4/8 for those two. A 5 flat to a 4/8. Jeremy 2/10 back last time by. 2 laps left to go. They got Brian right there in front of him. If you can, try and give him some room. They're on their final lap. Oh, down the back. Trouble's there for Jeremy. Austin going to hang on.
Austin Smith done.
Marshall's grabbed the blowers.
drivers are
Austin going to take it.
finished.
Jeremy 2. Brian
Jeremy
Erb 3.
Kathleen done.
Up now. Race number 8.
Brian Erb done.
Street Stock. Up now. Race number 8. Street Stock A main. Drivers from the last race right back out here to Marshall. Drivers from the last race right back out here to Marshall.
1 minute to the start of the race. Matthew Schroeder, Rick Crooks, Max Cowhick,
We
Jeremy
got
Cowhick,
Mike rolling up the driver's
John
stand
Tubbs.
now.
Don Kraft, Dustin Thompson. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Drivers from the last race, did you guys right back out here to Marshall? There's Brian, there's Jeremy.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Let Mike get checked in here, get a couple laps.
Mike Garrison. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, no more laps. No more laps. Dustin, you're going to be on the number 1 spot. Don Kraft's going to be on the number 2 spot. Matthew Schroeder on the 3. Max, you're going to be on the 4 spot. Mike Garrison on the 5. Rick on the 6. John 7. Jeremy 8. Okay. All right, guys. Just make sure, just try and keep it easy if you guys, go into the infield. We do have one in the middle because I've seen a couple guys, just go full throttle in there. Just try and keep it easy. Go ahead, roll them off. 50 lap street stock A main. Keep it easy, going live here in 3 and 4. Go, go, go. Off and underway. Dustin up front. Matthew almost traction rolling there. Hangs on into that 2 spot. Don in that 3 spot. Max and Garrison right there. Garrison to the inside now, up into that 4 spot ahead of Max. Max right there behind him. Mike trying to set his sights here on Don. Matthew ahead, and then Dustin Thompson up front. Oh, Mike to the inside, getting 2 for 1 there, and 1 and 2. Troubles there for Matthew with another traction roll. Now Mike up into that 2 spot, trying to catch up here to Dustin. Dustin up front, running strong. Max to the inside. Max trying to dive up the inside there of Mike. Mike showing him he's been in the weight room. Staying steady there. Dustin up front, the all white with a little bit of orange, number 8. Mike Garrison, the yellow, white and black, number 47 with a little bit of a Sharpie job there. Max in that 3 spot, the white and blue, number 16, sorry. John Tubbs right there behind him, number 15, a little bit of blue, white and black. Jeremy in the 5, Don in the 6, Matthew down to the 7, Rick in the 8. And Matthew going to be out of this one early. Mike Garrison 5.9 there, hot lap of the race. Trying to close in on your leader. 1.9 was the gap last time by, now to 2 seconds. He lost a little bit of time that time by. 5.9 there from Dustin, a 5.9 also from Mike, just a little bit quicker. Watch coming out of 4, watch coming out of 4. That is all clear. Leader down the back, second down the back straight away now. 1.2 the gap the last time by, this time by. 1.1. Second place coming up on Jeremy and Rick. Your leader has a clear track ahead of him now. Second going to be coming up on John here. John, actually your 3rd place driver. 4th place right there behind Mike. Watch it coming out of 2. That is all clear. John gives room to Mike. Now it's a battle for 1st and 2nd, and now 3rd and 4th. Max, troubles here for him, dropping down to that 6th spot. Don in the 5 spot, not too far back from Jeremy and John. No, troubles there for Mike, rolling it over there into 3 and 4. 22 laps left to go.
Get a little bit heavier hand on that side when he sharpied it. Damn it, Mike.
20 laps left to go. Looks like a little bit more Sharpie on the right side there, flipping him over. John and Jeremy battle for third and fourth. Their second place driver right there in between them, trying to get through to around the outside. John and Max stuck together there. 15 laps left to go. Your leader across the line now. 14 laps left to go. Your leader, the number 8, all white, down the back straight away he goes. Second place, number 47, down the back he goes. His main sponsor, Sharpie. Your leader through 3 and 4, down the front straightaway up front. Second place through 3 and 4, down the front straightaway now. 3.5 back from your leader. Dustin, number 8. Jeremy in that 3 spot. Actually, your bump up driver started in the 8 spot up into the 3. Your other bump up driver, John, up into the 5, or up into the 4 spot, sorry. Don in the 5, Max 6, Rick 7 right now. Dustin through 3 and 4, down the front straightaway. He's now on his final lap. Down the back through 3 and 4 and across the line.
Dustin Thompson done. Rick Crooks done. Max Cowhick done. John
That is the
Taubes
race.
done.
Marshals grab the
Mike
blowers.
Garrison done.
Marshals grab the blowers.
Don Kraft
Dustin gonna
done.
take it. Mike Garrison gonna finish
All
up in the 2
drivers
spot
are
for
finished.
Team Sharpie. Jeremy in the
Cowhick
3,
done.
John 4, Don 5, Max 6, Rick 7.
Transponder 6127391.
So we announced earlier that Austin Smith set a new track record, 4.616 in open sprint. In his A main, he beat that by 1/10 of a second, running a 4.51. First driver ever in the 4.5s here at Fastlane. I guess the track's okay.
It's all right. It's all right.
Brian Bowers.
Up now, race
Victor
number 9,
Berger.
13.5 sprint, A
David
main.
Shore.
Drivers
Shane
from the
Schmidt.
last race back out here to Marshall. I need
Keith
drivers
Myers.
from the last race right back out here to
Brian
Marshall,
Earth.
guys.
Jared Nidifer. Bob Portwood.
Drivers from the last race.
1
Right back
minute
out
to
here
the
to
start of
Marshall.
the
Where you
race.
guys at? Drivers from the last race. Need you guys back out here to Marshall, guys. I should easily have enough.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Watch it here on the back. Easy 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 on the back. Clear? All right, guys. Start making the final adjustments here. We'll wait for our marshals. I need our marshals. I only need 2 of you guys for oval.
30 seconds to
And
the
I have
start
none
of the
right now.
race.
I have Jeremy. I have 1. I have 1 marshal. I need 1 more. Start making the final adjustments, guys. Start making the final adjustments. Start making your final adjustments here. Start making the final adjustments.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Craig Carrico viewed my profile with this fucking video. Nobody viewed my profile. Me and Brady follow each other on TikTok.
All right, Shane. Hey, Shane. You're going to be on the number 1 spot. Jared Nidifer, you're going to be on the 2. Brian Bauer is going to be on the 3. Victor Berger on the 4. Bob Portwood on the 5. Brian Erb on the 6. David on the 7. Keith on the 8. All right, guys. Try and play nice at least for the first opening lap. Other than that, you guys can go ahead and roll them off. 50 lap, 13.5 sprint, A main. Go, go, go. Off and underway. Great, easy, nice, clean start. Shane going to lead him around for lap number 1. Jared Niederfer in that 2 spot. Brian Bowers in the 3. Top 3 breaking away a little bit. Troubles here in 3 and 4. That is all clear. Troubles for Shane getting onto the back. Niederfer now moving up. Actually, Brian Bowers moving up front now. Niederfer in the 2 spot. Down the front straightaway they go. Niederfer falling back here a little bit now. Brian Erb right there behind him from the 6 to the 3. Bob in the 4. Keith from the 8 to the 5. Shane 6. Victor 7. David 8. Oh, troubles there for Brian and Niederfer there in 1 and 2. They get back going. Brian Bowers up front, leading away. Bob Portwood now to the 2 spot. He's going to be 3.5 back from your leader. Keith Myers to the 3. Shane powering his way through on the inside now. Shane to the 3 spot. Keith in the 4. Jared Nider for 5. Second all the way down to 8th. All battling out here for position. Down the back straightaway, your leader in between them. Down the front straightaway they go. Bob in the 2. Shane right there behind him in the 3 spot. Across the line they go. Niderfer in the 4. Then we got Brian Erb in the 5. Keith Myers 6. David and Victor. Your leader right here in the middle of the pack. Down the back straightaway they go. Bob hanging on to that 2 spot. Niderfer right there behind him in the 3. Your leader right there behind these guys. Battle for 2nd and 3rd. Across the line they go. Troubles for Bob. Spinning out, going to tap out of this battle here. Now it's Shane in the 2 spot. Brian Erb 3. Jared Nider for 4. Your leader trying to find his way through. He has one more car ahead of him, then he will have a lap up on the field. Bowers to the inside, working his way around Shane now with the lap up on the field. Now Shane with Brian Erb and Jared Niderfer all right there behind him. Battle for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. 30 laps left to go. Now 29 laps left to go. Woo, side by side there. Almost touching wheels. Oh, trouble's there. Looks like Erb and Shane getting together there a little bit. Niderfer now to the 2 spot. Then we got Shane coming across the line in the 3. Keith now up into the 4. Victor 5. Brian Erb down to the 6. Bob 7. David 8. Brian across the line, 25 in, 25 to go, halfway. He's that number 77 car. Down the back straightaway through 3 and 4 and across the line. Niderfer right there behind him. He's in that 2 spot, but a lap down here. He's going to try and work his way back up, do everything he can here. Watch coming out of 2. That is all clear. Oh, watching 3 and 4. Watch it coming out of 4. That is all clear. 19 laps left to go. Brian Bowers up front. Niderfer in the 2 spot. Shane in the 3. Then we got Keith in the 4. Brian Erb 5. David 6. Bob 7. Looks like trouble's here for Shane. Keith now going to be able to close in a little bit. He's now 2.5 back. Brian across the line. 15 laps left to go. Up next, BL2S. You guys should be ready. Your leader through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway and across the line, leading away. Niderfer across the line in that 2 spot still. Shane in the 3 spot. He's going to be 4.5 back from Niderfer. Keith in the 4 spot. 3.9 back from Shane. Brian Erb 1.7 back from Keith. Battle for 4th and 5th. That's the closest battle. Brian across the line. 10 laps left to go now. Trouble's here for Brian Erb. That's going to drop him back. Now David going to be right there behind him. Oh, Trouble's here for David getting onto the back stretch. He gets back going. Oh, no. Trouble's there for Shane getting caught up there. Watch here on the back. Watch on the back. Go low, go low. Go low on the back. Go low on the back. Keep going low. Clear. Leader across the line, 2 laps left to go up front. Checked out early on here in this one. Hasn't looked back since. He's on his final lap down the back. Through 3 and 4. And across the line.
Brian Bowers done. Bob Portwood done. Keith
Marshals grab
Myers
the
done.
blowers. Brian Bowers going to
Jared
take it.
Niederfer
Jared
done.
Niderfer going to finish up in the 2. Shane
Brian
going to finish
Erb
up in the
done.
3. Brian Erb
All
4.
drivers
Keith
are
Myers
finished.
5. Bob 6.
Shane
David
Schmidt done.
7.
David Shore done.
Up now, race number 10. BL2S.
Dylan Becker, Tim Gillum, Rick Crooks, Hunter Willingham, 1 minute to the start of the race.
Dallas, I bet me and you could pick up his whole wheelchair. True.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Just waiting on a check from Ian. I see him working his way up the driver's stand. Drivers from the last race. There was 8 of you guys. 8 of you.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
There was 8 drivers in the last race, and I have no marshals. We only need 2. We only need 2 marshals. There's
Ian
Brian
Town.
Erb. I need 1 more. 1 more
15
marshal.
seconds to the start of the race.
Come on, guys. They need 1 more marshal. Again, Oval only requires 2 marshals. There was 8 of you guys in that last race. I only have 1. No more laps. No more laps. 1 more marshal. Thank you, Bob. Rick on the 1. Ian on the 2. Dylan Becker on the 3. Hunter 4. Tim 5. All right. Hold on, guys. All right, go ahead and roll them off. 50 lap A main. Go, go, go. Great start here. Dylan Becker already working his way up into that 2 spot. He pretty much said before this race he was going to show no mercy here. Already working his way up into that 2 spot right there behind Rick. Battle for the top spot. Down the back straightaway they go. They're going to be coming up on Tim here. They get through. Leaders down the back straightaway. Ian in that 3 spot right there behind him is Hunter in the 4. Dylan all over Rick here down the front straightaway. 5 laps in, 45 to go. Dylan to the inside. Not going to make anything happen though. Live to race another day down the front straightaway. Coming across the line 1/10 back. Down the front straightaway they go. Battling out here. Dylan to the inside, side by side. Rick up against the wall. Oh, watching 3 and 4. Lap traffic almost getting into your second place driver there. Dylan squeaking through. Rick barely getting through there, but they do. Down the back straightaway they go. Top 2. 7-10 separated, still coming across the line here. Oh, trouble's there. Looks like the fender getting caught up there on the tire. But it gets right back out and going. Watching 3 and 4. Woo. 15 in. 35 laps still left to go. Dylan Becker, 1.5 ahead of Rick in that 2 spot. Ian in the 3 still. Hunter in the 4. Tim in the 5. Dylan Becker up front. Half a track up on your second place driver, Rick in that 2 spot. Ian in the 3 still hanging on strong. 7.5 second lead over Hunter in the 4. Tim in the 5. Dylan across the line, 25 in, 25 to go halfway. Your leader down the back straightaway up front here. Your leader, that number 4, actually says C4. That is C4's old BL2S. He does not race it anymore, but running up front. Dylan's actually looking to put a lap up on the field here, right there behind Rick. Down the back straightaway. Has it won a race? Leader across the line. 14 laps left to go. Dylan is up front, but actually Hunter holds hot lap of the race. 6.418. Dylan is a 6.481. So he might need a push to get a faster lap here. Dylan across the line, 10 laps left to go. Dylan trying to push that thing here, using up the whole track. Six, 7 there from Dylan. Down the front straightaway, he goes across the line. Oh no. 5 laps left to go, and that thing has come to a complete stop. Oh no. Chuck is not going to be happy with you, buddy. Now Rick moving up front. Chuck is fuming at you right now. Rick coming across the line. He's on his final lap now, down the back. Through 3 and 4. And across the line, Rick gonna take it.
Rick Crooks done. Tim Gillum done. Hunter Willingham done. All drivers
that is a
are
race.
finished.
Marshall's grabbed the blowers. Marshall's
Ian
grabbed the
Town
blowers.
done.
Marshall grabbed the blowers. Rick gonna take it. Ian 2, Hunter 3, Dylan 4, Tim 5. Up now, race number 11, 13, 5, midget. Drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall. Are you guys good with 30 laps? Okay. Just making sure. All right. Just a heads up for you guys. This is going to be a 30-lap race.
Jared Nidifer.
So for race number 12, guys, 13.5 late model A main, this is a 30-lap race. So make sure you guys are ready whenever you guys' race is up. Coming into the
1
final
minute to
races
the
of the
start of
night.
the race.
We do appreciate you guys showing up here for round number 1 of our Slideways series.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
Looks pretty good. Let's see what. Oh, never mind.
30 seconds to the start
Brian's
of the
does not look
race.
the same.
Brian Bowers. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Brian, you need any changes? He might. Brian always making a setup change. It's every race. Every race, every minute. Do you make a setup change on your actual car too? All right. Who wants to start first? Who wants to start second? Rock, paper, scissors. All right, Brian, go first. Roll them off. Off and underway. 30 lap A main of our 13.5 midget. Man, Jared already up front. Jared up front. Already pulling 2-second lead over Brian in the 2 spot. Jared up front looking to put a lap up on Brian already. Oh, Shovel's there. They get back going though. Brian just trying to stay in that 2 spot, not drop down to the 3 spot. What'd you blow up? Jared across the line, 15 in, 15 to go, halfway. Up next, race number 12, 13.5 late models. You guys should be ready.
Me too.
5-3 there from Jared, hot lap of the race. Up front here in this one as he goes across the line, 10 laps left to go.
I'm wondering if the ESC got hot. Because the motor came off at 150. I think Mike's announcing. Aren't you next? Has Mike ever announced it over?
Jared across the line, 5 laps left.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, you can go ahead and start saucing.
2 laps left here for Jared, leading away. On his final lap now, down the back. Through 3 and 4, and across the line.
Jared Nidifer done. All
Jared can take
drivers
it.
are
Brian
finished.
Bowers 2. Up now, race
Brian
number
Bowers
12.
done.
13.5 late model. Up next, race number 13. Final race of the night, Low C Wingless. You guys should be ready. Up now, though, race number 12, 13.5 late model.
David Shore.
All right, our
Tyler
13.5 late
Keith
model A
Myers.
main. Victor Berger
Don
going to
Kraft.
start on the pole in a rent a ride from Brian. And Kyler Blocker, Dave Shore, Keith Myers, and Don Kraft
1
will
minute to
round
the
out
start
the
of
field.
the race.
I got one marshal. I need another marshal, please. I know. Let's see. Get about. Thank you, Miles. Thank you, Miles. We got a
45
volunteer.
seconds
We're
to the
ready
start
to go.
of the race.
If we can get Victor to the driver's stand.
"30 seconds to the start of the race. Victor Berger.
All right, I got everybody checked in.
15
All right, make
seconds
any
to
last
the
minute
start of the
adjustments
race.
now. Make any last minute adjustments now. Lineup is going to be Victor on the pole, Kyler in the number 2, Dave in the 3, Keith in the 4, Don in the 5. Let's shut down the straightaway. Line them up. Victor in the 1, Kyler in the 2, David in the 3, Keith 4, Don 5. All right, Victor, lead us off as pace car speed. You be the pace car and the pole sitter. And we're going green, 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 green. Kyler putting pressure on Victor here early. Looking for a way around. He's got the inside coming down the front stretch. And he makes that stick, holds the inside through 1 and 2. Now pulls out to about a half a straightaway length advantage. Oh, wait. Kyler is missing laps, but I got it. Kyler, you've stopped counting, but I know you're in the lead. I'm going to keep an eye on it. It's now Kyler's counting again. God damn it. Kyler out front, Victor in the 2nd spot, Dave in the 3rd spot. Kyler coming up on the left, 2nd place. Dave getting tied up. All right, Kyler, Victor, Dave, Keith, Don. $15 laps left. Ten laps to go with time by. Kyler, Victor, Dave, Keith, Don. Eight to go. 7 to go. I know what the problem is. Kyler was missing. Kyler's going too fast. Let's see, white flag. Nope. White flag out. 1 lap to go. And Kyler with the win.
Victor Berger done. Keith Myers done.
Kyler's going to take that, followed by
Don
Victor,
Kraft
Dave,
done.
Keith, and
All
Don.
drivers are
Problem was
finished.
Kyler was running 4
David
nines.
Shore done.
And the minimum lap time was set to 5:00.
All drivers are finished.
I think I fixed it. Fast lap for Kyler was a 4:80. That may be a track record. I'll have to check.
Transponder 298504494133125. Transponder 51377298540427335. Noah Hicklin, Dustin Thompson, Hunter Willingham, Tim Gillum, Jeremy Cowhick, Max Cowhick,
Looking for a check from Dallas. Why? It doesn't work this way. I need marshals from the last race, or racers from the last race out to Marshall, please.
One minute to the start of the race.
Yeah, Kyler had
45
several laps
seconds to
under
the start of the
5:0,
race.
and that would be a new track record for 13.5 late model. You're going to have to go back through and look at the things I did manually to sort that out. Dallas.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
What are we doing?
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
I got marshals. I got everybody else here. Huh? Make sure transponder's plugged in. Get Dallas check.
Dallas Boyd.
All right, lineup going to be Noah, Dustin, Jeremy, Dallas, Max, Hunter, and Tim. Top four pull forward a little bit. All right, let Max get slotted in there. All right, Noah, you got the pace. Going green, 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 green. Oh, Noah getting banged around. Oh, now Dustin up on multiple wheels. That shuffles things around. Tim. Dustin with a 5.66. Noah in the second spot with a 5.71. Dallas up into the second spot. Noah third. Don't pull down into the racing lane when you're not moving. Dallas a 5.8. Dustin, Dallas, Noah, Max, Jeremy, Tim, or Hunter, Tim. Now Noah up into the number 2 spot. He's now a lap down to Dustin. We got 29 laps left in this one. A lot of action in the first 20 laps. Noah trying to get his lap back from Dustin. He gets up on the pipe. I think freaked Max out, and Max got into trouble. Oh, what do we got up there on the front stretch? Dustin, your leader. What the? He's going to hang on to the lead now, but it's just 1 second ahead of Noah. Dustin Thompson, 5.63. Well, Noah up on the pipe in the infield. Lap down to Dustin again. 18 laps left. It's Dustin, Noah, Max, Jeremy, and Tim. Put it upside down. Put it upside down. Put it upside down. You're not able to make a lap without spinning. There's no point in continuing. It ain't going to fix itself. 8 laps to go. Dustin with almost a 2-lap lead. Noah spinning out. I'll have to pull him next. Dustin, Noah, Max, and Jeremy. Tire is a problem for Noah, I think. He does hold on to second at the moment with 2 laps to go.
Dustin Thompson done.
He sets his
Noah
fast lap
Hicklin
there,
done.
5.68 towards
Max
the end.
Cowhick done. All drivers are finished.
Everybody is done. Thank you
Jeremy
very much for
Cowhick
coming out
done.
today and racing with us. That completes the program. Noah's going to go inside and take pictures and hand out trophies and in our award ceremony. Enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend. Again, remember the real purpose of the holiday. To remember fallen heroes. those who gave all. But nothing wrong with having a little bit of fun with family while you're at it. I'm going to go through so that is a track record for wingless sprint as well. So we had track records fall in 3 classes today. All right, I am going to shut down the track until trophy presentations are completed. All cars off the track now, please, until we get our trophy presentations completed. I don't want to have to be chasing after people.